What's happening?
I tell you exactly what's happening.
Check this out, we've got something amazing for you tonight. Yes, we are the Paranormal Fellows. Previously, we were in other teams. The footage we're going to show you tonight is the highlights from a long investigation over 2 nights, 2 consecutive Tuesdays. We're going to bring it to you. We're going to talk you through it. It was an amazing thing. It was a private house.
Yes, we do private homes. If you've got a place that's got some stuff going on, you want us to come and investigate legit stuff, we will come and do it. Anyway, back to this place. Mind-blowing is what I'm going to say. The young couple moved in. They spent about a night there. They had to leave because of all the stuff that was going on. We come through on the Tuesday, investigated it. Some stuff happened. They moved back in a couple of days later. They spent another night. They left. We come back on the following Tuesday with Alan, with more equipment. And yeah, it's mind-blowing. As you're going to see in this video, mind-blowing. Come on, Lee, tell them about it.
Yeah. Well, apologies first for the quality of the footage you are about to see. You had the basic cameras, basic equipment. But it's very important that you need to see this. This is just special.
Definitely. And as I say, this is footage taken from a much larger video. This is straight to the point, all action. Anyway,
all the best bits.
Let's get back to him when he was younger and a bit more handsome.
Yo, I get better with age, innit?
Like wine.
How many nights have they not stayed here?
It came on the Saturday when they moved in.
Blaze, Scan, Quilt, Mary.
Scan, Mary. They stayed the Saturday night, went on the Sunday. I think they said, didn't they? And they stayed, and we came on the Tuesday. Then they came back. Didn't come back the Wednesday because they had a dog. They came on a Thursday. Yeah, stayed Thursday night, Friday night, and I couldn't do it anymore.
Right, so I've gone upstairs in one of the bedrooms. The boys are still downstairs investigating. Now I've got a camera with me, some trigger objects. There's a second camera out on the landing with more trigger objects. I'm calling out, as you do, and I hear a very loud breath. Now I hear this with my own ears, and lucky enough the camera in the bedroom with me caught it, and also on the landing captured it. Amazing bit of paranormal evidence, if you ask me.
It is. Check it out, see what you think yourself.
Yes, I'm in here. Are you in here with me? Could you possibly give me some lights on this device in front of me? I'm not sure if that was the boys downstairs, just for the camera, but I heard a big exhale of breath. Could you possibly give me some lights on this device in front of me? I'm not sure if that was the boys downstairs, just for the camera. Right. So another bit of EVP evidence, which is pretty awesome. This is the thing about this place. You can hear it with your ears, and you actually capture it on the equipment as well. Now there's a bit where Lee's at the bottom of the stairs. I'm at the top of the stairs, doing a little bit of calling out back and forth, and I hear either a small girl or a small child's voice saying, "It's cold," or "I'm cold." Little behold, the camera captured it. So that sounded like Lee? It's cold.
Can you say that again? Say it loud and clear.
Now this is where things get interesting, because I'm downstairs with Dan and Alan, and we're investigating. We've got various equipment running, and we keep getting a name coming through. Now the name is David, and what's interesting about this, the week before, on different equipment, David kept coming through. Week 2, David is coming through again on various equipment. David is there with us. Again, for me, mind-blowing.
Now, whilst David was there with us, a canvas print came off the wall behind me. The footage you're about to see is a little bit blurry because we had to protect some identities. Now, the homeowners had reported previously photos coming off the wall, so it's interesting that this happened whilst we were there.
Good bed sitting down there, so if you just like a nice stand up in it. Yeah.
with some chocolate as well. Would you like some chocolate? Wow. Did you do that?
Right. Everybody stay where you are just for 1 second. Now,
Curtain done brushing up.
I'm over here, and that was there, but I heard it start tearing. I think if it was up on the fabric, I got a feeling.
Yeah.
Yeah, look, that's come out.
Okay.
Yeah, debunk that.
Debunk that. I'm going to put it back up.
Yeah.
Properly.
Yeah, I put it up when you came in.
Yeah, I'm going to put it up properly.
I put it in mine.
Well, that's what she said. Because it is really easy to get it stuck on the fabric instead of the wood.
That's a euphemism as well.
No, it's not.
Do you want some chocolate?
Yeah.
Air fresheners. You're about to learn a lot about air fresheners. Family had these air fresheners, show it up on screen now. They're a complicated thing to unlock by hand, so it's unlikely they're going to pop open by themselves. Now the first time we were there, 2 of these devices popped open. Family who've used them before said it hasn't happened before, hadn't happened since. When we went back the second Tuesday, put a camera on one. Couple of hours it was there, nothing happened. Except for the time that something did happen, because the air freshener on camera popped open in a most unusual way at the same time as the K2 spiked. Now that K2 had sat there dormant without light all of the time, the rest of it. Anyway, after it had opened, Mr. Lee goes upstairs to do a lone vigil in that bedroom.
Yeah, I did a lone vigil with my glorious standard definition camera. Again, apologies.
The good times.
And it had already popped open, but unfortunately it was that dark, I didn't notice it. And it wasn't until I left that the boys managed to, pick up on it.
Oh, I think it's awesome, it's exciting, and it's another bit that we managed to capture, and that place just kept on giving.
Passing back in front of the camera and leaving the room.
How do you feel in here?
I feel fine. I don't think there's any, I haven't felt nothing.
We had David come through on the Ovilus
Yeah.
as well, which is quite cool. Because we've had it on the Spirit box, we've had it on the Ovilus, and we've had it on the Frank's box. So that's quite interesting. I don't feel right in this place. No, you just go into places.
Yeah.
Just other places affect other people different though, I suppose, but... Okay. I really don't like this place, especially the lounge, and especially in there.
I think my problem is, like Cass says, I got a strong aura, so I can't...
Well, I'm practicing more to bloody...
Watch the microphone.
Yeah. So open it up more.
No. Design. Bracelet.
Bracelet. Bracelet, God, it's cold.
Yes, it's me and him. Yes, we are filming more inserts on top of the inserts we've already filmed. Tell them why.
Right, this place is the gift that keeps on giving, yeah? And I'm not saying we're bad paranormal investigators when it comes to evidence, right? But new evidence has literally come to light. Tell them, come on, you do it.
Whilst I was editing this video together, I just heard, as you probably did, a breath.
Clear as day.
It's the same sounding breath, to my ears and his ears at least, that happened earlier in the video when he was in the
There's
bedroom.
stuff happening in that place and it's exciting.
So we needed to film this and put this in to show you, because this is great. All these years
100%.
later, it's still
The hype
coming.
is still real. The hype is real. 5 years later, the hype is real.
Anyway, I'll replay it again. Thank you.
God, it's cold. God, it's cold. Who's touched that? Ah, it's opened.
You've got a camera on that, haven't you?
I have, boy. Is the camera still on?
It is.
What we're talking about now?
Yeah.
I heard it go, what do you call it? Because it's one of those, yeah.
Did it?
Yeah, but it sounded very weak.
Because that would cause it to open, would it? Is it upside down as well?
No, it's the same way. No, it's right way up. Yeah, because it could just be that the pressurised can inside it.
It's pretty tight, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Is there a way of triggering it by hand?
I don't know, hold on, let me show it.
Devil.
Devil.
Ray. Area. Plan. We.
Devil.
Just that. No, I don't.
That's
No,
just
you can
the
change
noise.
the frequency, right? But
Okay.
I don't think there's anything else. Oh yeah, I mean
That's not gonna.
that was tight.
That's bizarre, isn't it? I wonder if someone downstairs has moved.
No, I looked at it a couple of
And
minutes
but
ago.
what's interesting, that both of them said that hasn't happened since.
Right, I'm going to do a little visual downstairs then.
Okay, dude.
So, worth explaining, I've already left, so it's just Jordan, Dan and Alan downstairs in the living room trying to communicate with the spirits.
Right, I already said it. This is where it gets interesting. Guess what? It's going to get even more interesting, yeah? So we sat there, we're doing a visual, we're calling out, there's some equipment running. Now I will just put a bit mention, I am quite sensitive to stuff, yeah? And various locations I've been to over the years, when something happens, it affects me in a way of marking me, etc, etc. Now we're all sat there, and I can feel my neck starting to get very warm, almost like a burning. It wasn't like a pinch, it was just like a burning sensation that was coming along. Now I asked Dan to shine the camera on me, or the torch on me. Can you just have a look at it?
Now the first light you'll see, there'll be like a red laser sight. I'm not trying to snipe him from the distance.
Even though it is tempting.
It is tempting. It's
Boys.
the laser thermometer. I was trying to get a reading of what the temperature his neck was because he had reported temperature changes. Anyway, this is what happened.
So that's quite interesting. It said David again on there, Al, as well. It did when you said it. I heard it.
Yeah.
Before the Legion.
Before the what?
Legion. You American?
Writing. Surface. Recused.
Oh, look at that. That's froze. I've never had that happen before.
It's been like that for a good while, mind.
I've never had that. That's bizarre.
I almost got a tingling on my neck, as if someone has their hand on my neck,
Really?
They're behind you.
on my left side of me. It's actually getting quite warm, actually.
When you say the left side of you, who's left?
My left.
So
This side then, where I am.
Yeah.
Try not to blind you.
It's actually quite burning me. Is that a REM pod flash as well?
I think it was, yeah.
Have you got a torch? Have you got a torch?
Yeah.
Shining on my neck. Is there anything on there?
Take that as a yes.
Yeah.
Al, can you grab that thermometer?
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Oh my god, yeah, you got a line.
Have I got something on my neck?
You have.
You got a line. About 4 inches.
Can I just have a quick look at the other side of your neck, please?
That's clear.
Right, that side, clear. And this side, where Jordan had the temperature. How would you describe the temperature?
It was like honestly, it was like someone putting a hand there first, and then it got warm.
Can I touch it? Like, nothing unusual there is, you know.
We're good. Prison. Can you take a photo?
Yeah.
Below the sun.
Below the sun. David, did you do this to me? Oh, Jesus.
Around the same time, something strange came up on the Ovilus. Now, I'm a little bit skeptical about some of these audio devices that produce words or call out, but when it says my name and it doesn't normally say it, I'm interested. So here it is.
Dan. Show Dan. What was that?
Show Dan fall.
Oh! Technically without the flash, there you go.
So the next bit of footage you're about to see is when we use the Kinect camera. Now the Kinect camera is just a regular camera, you get it with an Xbox games console, but it's converted to work with laptops and computers to map up stick figures as they appear. Now could it be bits of the doorway? Could it be bits of the wall, straight lines? It could well be. It's open to the mind of the interpreter, you know, the viewer. So it's interesting footage.
100%. When it comes to the Kinect, like Mr. Lee just said, it's one of those things, I don't necessarily say, oh, that's paranormal, because I've witnessed it does map edges, etc. But I've been in places where it's mapped something in the middle of an empty room, and I felt the energy in that sort of thing. So it makes you think like, two sides to every story. But anyway, there's a point in here, we've got the Kinect running upstairs, and it seems to be mapping a figure that Alan is reacting to. It's ducking down when you went there.
Okay. Yeah, a lot of tingling. Lot of tingling.
Come back a little bit, Al, where your hand was originally, just then. Go, put your hand down. Yeah, when your hand goes down, that's going down.
I'm on his head.
Yeah. Bring your hand across a little bit, to your right, I'm thinking.
Right.
To your right, yeah. Down a little bit.
Yeah.
It's ducking down when you bring your hand down. But yeah, you're on his head, basically.
Okay, so we're squashing him down.
Yeah, he's going down to, like, he's on your hand now.
Okay.
On it and above.
Oh, is he stood up again?
You know, he's gone back under. He's definitely reacting to you.
Yes, it's us again.
True story now. No more. More new evidence has literally come to light as we do this, right? I've got no excuses yet. This was 5 years ago we originally done this. We've obviously improved so much since then, but I tell you what, there's a bit coming up where we're getting the Kinect evidence cut down in there, because it's a director's cut, isn't it? You know, we don't need literally all of it in there. I noticed we're all downstairs, the Kinect camera is upstairs on his own, a figure has just left, and it's not mapping anything at the moment, but on the dark screen there's a shadow that goes across the screen. Check this out, look at that. I know, you know what I'm saying? That's very, very interesting. We're all downstairs.
It's amazing, isn't it? Anyway, look, have a look at it, right?
Yeah.
We won't come back now. We go back to us from a couple of weeks ago when we filmed the other bit.
Ta-da.
So, those are the highlights of our investigation of what I would call the UK's Demon House. Remember that Zach Bagans film? Demon House. He knocked this down. Ours is still there. We'd love to go back.
I was only there briefly on the 2 nights, unfortunately, but when I was there, I experienced some good stuff, and the rest of the evidence that was in this episode is just phenomenal, just mind-blowing.
Yeah.
It is. It's one of those places where we've done some incredible locations over the years, but it's in my top 5, if not a little bit higher, honestly, from personal experiences to, you know, the energy you felt when you walked in there, to the stuff that's happening that's captured on camera. That place is very active, and the couple never moved back in. They left after what we've done, which is mind-blowing. But yeah, if you've got a private home, honestly, we would love to come through and investigate it, maybe capture some evidence, or maybe, you know, give some logical reasons, because we do that too. Indeed. And maybe we can disprove some stuff.
But even if you haven't got a private home, but you've got access to somewhere you feel is haunted, maybe a workplace or something else, get in touch, have a chat with us. Maybe if we can investigate it, we'll see what we can do, isn't it?
Definitely. But the Paranormal Fellows, we're coming in strong. I tell you what, 2023 is going to be a huge year, and all the years that follow, because stay tuned, it's going to get exciting.
Yeah, it's going to be a hell of a ride.
It is, isn't it? And we're glad to have you with us. So, until next time...
I shot the camera? Why did I shoot the camera?
I don't know, but that'll do.